Hello everyone, so we'll continue modeling the rest of the lower body using the quad draw method. So going to quad draw and then tap middle mouse click. I'll just drag this whole edge loop downwards slowly, creating one edge loop, two edge loop, and at the same time I'm just going around to see if everything kind of works. And generally, as long as the shape is kind of there, the edge loop is following, I'm kind of fine with that. Now the edge loop here might be a bit too much, whereas the edge loop here might be too little. So maybe I want to even it out a bit. So I hold down Shift. I also press V to on the soft selection mode. And let me see how much I can even it out to. Okay. So I go out of my my quad draw mode, and then I just off B to, and I just want to control this line of vertex, and I just want to straighten it up a bit, see if I can do that. Not going very well, to be honest. If I'm being honest. Okay. And did a few tries, but it does work. So just straighten up this line of vertex. And then this try to expand it out a bit. Same time, I really want to have one more. I want this to be much more even. So I'll just try to even this out a little bit before going further. You may or may not need to do that. Okay, so I kind of straighten this. Now I'll make something like a underwear area. So I'll just tap left mouse click this edge, tap left mouse click, tap left mouse click, and yeah, it seems to work pretty well. And I created this center section pretty easily. Tap left mouse click from here, so I want this to join up. Yep, works pretty well. Even up the spacing once again. Hold down Shift. Pretty okay so far. Okay, so here I will do a Shift middle mouse click, drag it down. So I created the first edge loop for the legs. Okay, so we realize this part is not connecting, so we need to do this again for the first part. Okay, here's snap, so that's good. So here we need to snap these two together. Alright, so now we have one whole section that is totally connecting. Tap, middle mouse click, drag it down. Tap, middle mouse click, drag it down. Okay, so here we are going to do the same thing again. I'm going to vertex mode. I'm going to select the whole row of vertex at the bottom. Careful not to select anything on the second row. I just want the bottom row. If you want, you can do it the other way. You can select the edge. So I just double click the bottom edge, and then we just have deal with the bottom edge. So flatten this, and then I'll move this to the bottom. Okay, we want to go down very slowly because this will allow us to really go to the edge of the curve, and then you will see some problems. So I actually don't want that to happen. So before that problem comes in, I want to make sure it's totally flat, and then that will give us lesser problems. Okay, so this is really close to the edge, and then this two is pretty naughty, so I'll just push them to the sides, push it back out. You can still roughly know where they should belong to, just following the edge loops. And as I mentioned before, we can adjust using vertex mode as well. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video, just to show you. So you don't have to always be in quad draw mode. Can be in vertex mode too. Alright, so we took this edge pretty well. all the way to the edges. Everything follows pretty well. And then, okay, go back to edge mode. I want to close this edge. So double click to select this edge. Ctrl E to extrude. Press R to scale. And I'll just scale it towards the center. And then I'll use merge to center to just merge it. So this vertex combine all the way to the center. Okay, so that's how I will close the bottom part. Do the same for the other side. Quad draw mode. Tab, middle mouse click, drag it down. Tab, middle mouse click, drag it down. So I'll get the first edge loop out. Combine these two vertex, let them join closer together. Even things out a little bit. Shift, relax, relax. Shift, relax, relax, relax. Okay, all good. Tab, middle mouse click, drag. Tab, middle mouse click, drag. Okay, this edge at the bottom. Go into edge mode, object mode. Select this edge. Change this back into vertex mode. Just use scale a few times. Make sure it's totally flat and straight to the floor. Push this down. Don't go too far out. When you go too far out, some of this vertex might jump too much. And just want to see where is the best position. And we try to get more best positions if possible. That really follows the edge better. So the last piece at the bottom of the foot of the leg takes a while more to adjust. That's why we need to go into vertex mode. Change this back into edge mode. Double click on one edge. Ctrl E to extrude. Press R to scale down. Then I'll just use the mesh merge to center. Okay. Yep. So it's almost all done. Okay, so I'll just relax this parts a bit more. I don't want to relax the bottom part of the leg because the bottom part of the leg is actually pretty good. If I relax it too much, it will actually make it worse. Okay. Yep. Okay. So far it's okay. So next video I will show you how to join the arm to the body. All right. See you next time. Bye.